YouTube, what's going on, and welcome to the 48th episode of my Anderlecht career mode. In this episode, we are going to be doing a lot of transfer negotiations in the summer transfer window. So we start off this episode seeing that Tyrone Mings and Silvo Proto have both been sold, and we also see that Luciano Vietto got an offer from Borussia Mönchengladbach, and I decided to reject all offers because he's just too important to the team right now. And we also see that Yuri Tielemans got an offer from Manchester City. It's my first offer for Yuri Tielemans that I've had all 3 years of the career mode. I did decide to counter Manchester City for $60 million, so we'll see what they say about that. And I'm also trying to sign Sven Van Beek to help my center back partnership. I was offering Jimenez and $200K for him. And also we see that one of the players I was trying to sell gets an offer right here, so I accept that up right there for someone who I can't pronounce his name, so he's going to be leaving the club. And also Yuri Tielemans gets a $36 million offer, but I do decide to counter for $56 million. So I also ask for $5 million for wages on the funds and also increase it to quarterfinals for the cup competition. And we also see that Sven Van Beek is looking like he's going to be coming into the club as the team accepts their offer. And we also get $2.8 million from the board, so that's pretty good. And we also see that City offer $41 million. I was going to counter for $54 million, but then decided against it and thought better and just rejected it totally. So he will not be going to the Manchester Giants. And we also see that Sven Van Beek is going to be joining the club right here. So he replaces Jimenez as my star backup center back. Him and Liam Moore hopefully will have a solid partnership. We also see that Jordan Dupe, our scout future star, will be heading out on loan, and we also see that Dennis Diekmeyer is getting an offer from Udinese, so I decided to counter them for $30 million, and we will see what the Italian club says to that offer for the 27-year-old 76 overall right back that we have. And we also see that Real Madrid accepted an offer for one of their players, Eero Markkanen, so he might be joining the club right here. And we do see that Udinese offer me $20 million as a counteroffer, and I do decide to accept that because that's a lot of money to be paying a 76 overall 27-year-old, so I thought that was a good piece of business. And also we see that Tyler Black, it looks like he's going to be joining the club as another low-rated center back, probably my 5th or 6th choice center back, but still, it's a major improvement on Dupe. And we do see that Markkanen will be joining the club for only $700K, so a very cheap signing along with Tyler Blackett. They might only play like 2 games all year, but those 2 games it's going to be important. And for the $1 million, I think combined for them, it's going to be definitely worth it right here. And we also see that Nicolas Sula gets a transfer offer from Sunderland right there. I was thinking about rejecting it, but I do decide to counteroffer them for $20 million, and we will see what Sunderland say to that offer. And now we see that there is a transfer offer for Yezel, a player that I am trying to sell right here. So I do try to counter them for $2.4 million, and they would accept that. So Yezel will be leaving the club right here. And we also are trying to sign a new right back after Diekmeyer left. So I offer for Cavanda $2.5 million plus Derek, and we will see what Lazio, actually $3.5 million, and we will see what Lazio says to that. But Sunderland came back with $16 million, a very good offer. But I do decide to counter with $18 million, and we will see what Sunderland say to that offer. And we also see that Paco Alcacer is being wanted by the French Giants PSG, so I do decide to counter offer from $40.5 million to $55 million, so we will see what the French side say to that, and they do come back with me and say $50.5 million, and I do decide to accept that because he was a very disappointing striker for me. Didn't really bag him enough goals for me, and Yuri and Vietto are much better, so hopefully we can sign a better player for him. But we do see that DeAndre Yedlin will be out 3 months, so a very disappointing training injury. But we were already looking at right back, so we can just sign 2 right now. But we are trying to sign Aleksandar Mitrovic, who's a player that we sold to Barcelona, I believe, in the 2nd season. So he might be coming back in the 4th season. That would be absolutely fantastic. Maybe it was the 3rd season that we sold him, but we are looking to sign Cavandra right here, so we offer him a contract right here, and we'll see what he says to that. And we also see that Sunderland came back with $16 million. I was going to accept this. I was thinking long and hard about it, but eventually, at the end of the day, I decided to reject it and keep Nicolas Sula in the club, so he will be staying in the club for at least this transfer window. And we also see that Sam Byram, Leeds United, accepted an offer for him, and we do sign Osama Asaidi, our first 5-star skiller of the whole career mode, the Year 4, and he'll be coming in as a nice squad player for only $1.3 million, so I thought that was a good deal. And we do get an offer for Nabil Bentaleb, but Crystal Palace going for $11 million. I had no interest in selling him, so I to decline to accept that offer. And we do see that Cavandra, we had to offer him $60,000 a week, so we'll see what he says to that. But Mitrovic looks like he's going to be joining the club, as Barcelona accepted a $23 million bid for him, and Sam Byram contract offer gets accepted, so he will be joining the club as the new starting right back right here. He's 74 rated and only 23 years old, so I do accept him right there, so that's a very solid signing. Also, Onzazi, a player that I'm trying to sell, it looks like he's going to be leaving the club. I was thinking about offering $8 million to Arsenal, but I do decide to change it to $10 million, and they did accept that, so that's pretty cool. And we also see that Cavandra is joining the club, and he will be the new backup right back, with Yedlin being hurt for now for about 3 months, so he'll be coming in as well and should be playing a decent role for me. But we do see that Mitrovic wanted to know the squad role, so I give him the crucial first-team player. And we also see that Southampton will be the team we're playing in the Capital One Cup Round 2. And also we see that Nicolas Sula got an offer for Barcelona. I counter-offered $30 million, but they say no to that. And also Gayundo got an offer from QPR, and I do decide to accept that because he's a player I'm looking to sell. But that will wrap it up for the 48th episode of my Anderlecht Career Mode. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe for more Anderlecht Career Mode videos. There should be some gameplay in the very next episode, leading off with a game against QPR, the team that I just sold Gayundo to.